Hello everybody, Mango Thunderslice here. So, Space Panther and I saw the movie Interstellar last night, and I feel compelled to do a movie review because this is one of the best movies I've ever seen in my entire life. So, the premise of the movie basically is that Earth is having a bad time. Um, the climate has changed. There's a massive dust storm that comes through periodically. Crops are failing. The only crop that's left on the planet is corn, and it's GMO corn. and basically, Matthew McConaughey is the main character. And without giving away any spoilers, at a certain point, he is asked to pilot a ship to another galaxy through a wormhole and try and find a new planet that'll be viable for the human species. And so, before I saw this movie, I saw a few people latching onto the GMO crop thing, saying the movie was just promoting GMOs, and then they're kind of derailing it for that. But I think that's at most a minor point. It's very interesting to examine, but really the movie is not pro GMOs. The Earth is pretty much destroyed because of GMOs. The dust is from the destruction of the topsoil, which is a direct consequence, in fact, today in reality, from using herbicide resistant crops. I mean, you pour so many chemicals on the soil, and they don't have the sustainability, they don't have the life in them, and so they can turn into dust bowls as a direct consequence of that. So, all the people who are saying that this movie supports GMOs, I think, are missing the point entirely. It's really kind of a stab at GMOs. GMOs destroy the world inadvertently. But that's really just setting the stage for something so much bigger than just that, which is gravity traveling faster than the speed of light, space being the uniting constant in the entire universe. You know, space unites all points in the universe and all points in time. The visuals are absolutely stunning. Um, Really though, Stanley Kubrick, Arthur C. Clarke, and Carl Sagan are all smiling big old grins from the grave after seeing this one. This is, it's a really, this sets a new standard for sci-fi movies. It is really cool. I mean, the Space Odyssey series by Kubrick, I could see has a huge influence in this. If if you thought those movies were powerful, then this is just going to blow your mind. And the really cool thing is that it doesn't get so sci-fi without without losing the human aspect. Like the human story of the movie is still such a huge part of it all the way through. I mean, it's really powerful. I was getting a little teared up at certain points because it really is just that powerful of a human story tied in directly with this incredible sci-fi like setting and plot. So I was really impressed all across the board. The visuals awesome, the story awesome, um, and it really opens up people, I think, to thinking about traveling into space. I mean, realistically, we shouldn't have to destroy this planet in order to get to that point. We shouldn't when we do start colonizing space and traveling into space. I don't think it's it should be in that condition that we've destroyed this planet and now we got to move to another one. But um, just really powerful movie. I think Christopher Nolan did a fantastic job. Matthew McConaughey's acting was awesome. I just really recommend everybody go see this movie. Uh, yeah, especially if you're into sci-fi, this was really great. And love being the cause for the unfolding of the universe. I mean, this was a really powerful movie and no aliens were involved. There was time travel, space travel, and nothing. I've never seen a more visceral representation of relativity, like Einsteinian relativity. I mean, there's a point where they go to a planet near a black hole and the planet's massive and the gravity and like is so powerful that 1 hour on this planet is 7 years back on Earth. So just, I mean, the representation of time just blew my mind. It was really fantastic movie, time travel movie, best I've ever seen. Sci-fi movie, maybe with the exception of Star Wars, best I've ever seen. And it's all based in a tangible reality. It's not fiction. So I like this as just a motivator to get people really thinking about where we're going as a species, that whether we destroy this planet or not, I'm obviously pulling for one of those two scenarios, not destroying the planet, but we will eventually go to space. And that's something humans need to recognize, and I think that's pretty freaking cool, and this movie really makes it clear. So thank you for listening to my movie review. This is Mango Thunderslice. Have a good one.